Are you ready? Vanguard League, about to finish it off. It's gonna be great. We got the Pirates, got the Ninjas, and they're headed for destiny in the grand finals. Game 1 advantage to the Ninjas, but can Playoff P overcome? I hope you're ready to get it done, because here we go. One more time tonight. J-Rod back in the booth alongside myself. We've got some awesome action ready to go as we have our final match of the evening. Pirates, Ninjas, Playoff P, chills in, trying to overcome. Green looking for the promised land one more time. J-Rod, tell me all about it. What happens?
Monkey Man, you always confuse me when you do that, but I should expect it every single time, and I still don't. But regardless, let's look at, so if I look at these two teams, obviously the Ninjas ran through the upper bracket. They looked good. They beat the Pirates 3-1 earlier. But this Pirates team has woken up. This is a bold statement though, but they didn't look good enough against Tsunami for me to pick them over Ninjas. I think Ninjas will take this with the game advantage. I think they will find a way to win this game. And I think that they will prevail, and Chill will somehow, that we thought all season long, we put them at 8 on the freaking power rankings all season. We didn't hesitate. We put them in the dumpster, and now they're like, well, you were wrong. And I'd love to see him cap it off and finish it, but I think he got it. I think they have it. I really do.
This is going to be a wild one. The Ninjas have the game 1 winner's advantage. As a reminder, there will be no bracket reset, and that's exactly by design. The Pirates, with Playoff P, must be able to go on a streak, overcome, grind it out. They've been doing it all night long. Will they have the same kind of repeat that the Drakes did in their previous performance in the Challenger League Championship to go through the lower bracket? We have so many squads that can become champions through their lower bracket grind. Why do you think that is, J-Rod? Why does a lower bracket produce such good results?
It's all momentum. I mean, you're coming through, your backs are against the wall, you keep finding ways to win, and you have that confidence in yourself that you can keep finding the way to win. And I actually think, though, we will see a losers bracket team actually lose in the grand finals. Typically, we see the loser bracket team win.
It's so strange. Traditionally, you make them play more, and they actually be able to take it. We've had a few different instances where they just win outright in 3 matches. Gabe, they put it all on him. Connor was playing with them a few different times throughout the season, but the Ninja chose Gabe as their third. Green and Chill have been the mainstays, and Green, just like Esper was saying earlier in the day, massive weapon for the Ninjas. Main reason why they're so successful and create so many new opportunities. This is definitely a Pirates squad that has been going back and forth with their opponents about when they want to apply pressure and when they're effectively able to do so.
Yeah, there's definitely back and forth between this Pirates team, which is why I like to give the edge to the Ninjas here. But I mean, you kind of hit the nail on the head right there. I really look at Green here, and he's going to be a big factor for their team's success.
Green has already labeled himself as the Cinderella, trying to make this the story. Gabe to the near side wall. He's going to have Green as an outlet, but no, he'll give up on it, make all the Pirates collaborate into that near side corner. And how big, how huge is it? Not only to have this game 1 winner's advantage, but if Ninjas somehow were to tack on a second one on top of it?
It is so difficult to bounce back from it. Really, the biggest thing about game 1 in a best of 7 is it's a feeler game. The Pirates need to take this, because going down 2-0, you can still come back from, but it is a tough one to swallow.
Oh, unable to move upfield and more effectively. They're trying to get it to the perimeter. Maldy, if there was ever a man MVP status is tacked onto, and for good reason, for an entire league, he's the man for it. Godzkilla was looking for an upfield outlet pass. He'll get the boost. He's now going to go for the challenge. He wins 2 of them. Chill. Now it's the redirect. Nice pass into the midfield. And Maldy just not he's actually being caught in kind of a no man's land kind of situation. A little bit too soon, but a little bit too late. And so far, that's just kind of how the Pirates have felt. And as this game goes on, scoreless, I feel like this has to favor more of the Ninjas.
I think it does. I think the Pirates like more of an offensive showing and not a defensive one because they don't look comfortable when it's a low-scoring game. Although I do say that, and they went toe-to-toe with Tsunami in 2 back-to-back overtimes and clutched up in both of them.
They did. Chill's in. He's got his nose facing to his net. Chill and Mr. P, they've both been here for a hot minute. Maldy with the putback. Shot will be in! Upper 90, internal post shot, and it comes right back into the net. Unable to stop it. This clear just went to the top of the box and into his shot.
Oh, that post. You got to thank it sometimes because sometimes that post, man, it doesn't like you. But it benefited Maldy there. He found the goal, and it's a very important goal to score if you're the Pirates because you definitely want to take this game.
Minute and 35 on the clock and less as the Pirates are trying to take their previous performance as a way of momentum. But Green and Gabe in the same zone. All of the Ninjas commit into that same wall, that same like just lane. They fully thought that they were going to win those challenges, and now Gabe put in a very passive position. Mr. P is trying to make a tackle somewhere, and maybe, just maybe, a low-scoring game does in fact factor in to a successful Pirate group.
You wouldn't think that too with Maul. The shot coming on from Chili. Almost snuck that in, but good little plays from Pirates on defense and keeping this one close.
Green trying to get the intercept. Instead, he finds Maldy. Mr. P looking for a chance to maybe put this back on net. Godzkilla will give it to him, but it's going to be Green going out midfield to joust with Maldy. Takeaway by Chill is actually going to slow down their pace, but not their opportunities, because Godzkilla is going to be the one to do that. Instead, he puts it off target. Again, inaccuracy by the Pirates continues to plague them where they otherwise could clutch up and be able to put the series out of reach.
Yeah, I don't know. My sister came inside my room. I was a little distracted there. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. Oh, the shot coming on from the Pirates, but I mean, 10 seconds left. They got to take this basically in the air. I don't know if they can do it though. P. Oh, P magic, baby. P freaking magic.
Playoff P, putting it on when he has to, makes the turnaround, finds the give and go. All 3 Ninjas were heading upfield. It was a desperate situation. They had to rotate, but with only 5 seconds left, game number 2, technically game number 1, but game 2, the game 1 winner's advantage maybe just means nothing. And the Ninjas, well, suddenly tied up as the Pirates are going to show them that they're back to play.
This is kind of crazy. Now, Monkey, it's the best of 5.
Yep.
Throw all the predictions out. Throw all of them because well, hold on. I'll explain why.
Okay.
So that game 1, that game 2, right? Ninjas need to take that to make it 2-0. If the Pirates take that, right? Now you've got a best of 5. It's 0-0, essentially. You can now think that the Ninjas just played their adjustment game and now it's a best of 5. But in the season, how did this play out?
I believe this went 3-1 for the Ninjas. I could be wrong. Could be very, very wrong.
Well, that's what happened in playoffs, but what happened in the regular season? I'm interested to see. This is the 3rd time that they've met. I'm wondering what we could be. I feel like we're going the distance on this one, Monkey, and I feel like we're gonna have a really tight series. But I don't know.
Pirates will be able to tell us one way or another if we're gonna get railroaded into a straight up playoff P win, or if we're gonna be able to find ourselves into a back and forth style situation. Oh, sorry, Joni for the boys. Joni's out here for the boys.
I love the map choice, Monkey. I love it. I love nighttime Salty Shores. It is just so clean.
Pirates are making a sandy landing on the beaches that bore them. Gabe looking for an extra shot. That opportunity dropped to him by Chill. Oh, maybe just able to sneak one in, but no. Green. You immediately are seeing the Ninjas moving forward. You immediately are seeing them on the attack. They're not batting an eye. They're getting right back to business.
This is what they need to do. They need to be in the offensive zone, putting on shots. Oh, it's floating, but Gods doesn't have any boost. If he had anything there, I'd put money on it. He's got a shot, possibly a goal.
Green, he'll be the first one to the corner. He takes the boost. The shot comes on anyway. They were trying to take advantage of maybe a change in tempo and the rhythm beating to their own drum. The Ninjas, they'll take the first score.
She'll send on the rotation, finds Gods, gets the demo. Good read on Maldy from Green, and Mr. P just can't get back to that. That's a great play from the Ninjas. Put the whole team on the offensive zone, and they capitalized.
They were able to bury the Pirates for that opening onslaught of play. The first minute definitely owned possession-wise by the Ninjas. Gabe, he's going to come out, force the rotation out from Chill's end. Chill's end, big win. He'll be stopped. That huge clear is going to allow a more aggressive stance. But both Gabe and Green have been in the same spot. Bit of GG going on in the same just area. And that's not just happened this game. That's happened a lot.
It has happened a lot, and it's interesting to see that. Oh, look at the clear from Green. He's dropping it down to Green and Chill. They double commit. Oh, they need to have some comms there, but Green piking that one high. And the Pirates are going to bail out of this one, but it's not looking good right now for the Pirates. It's a lot of sloppy play.
I am surprised. I mean, maybe not surprised. Gabe went for the more passive play. He decided, hey, I'm going to stay at home. I'm going to go back to defense. But he had two defenders buried in their net. And if he'd gone for that shot, maybe could have 50'd it in. But Godzkilla going to come off the back wall, looking to 50. He's going to go to Green one more time. Second time, maybe a third. Denied by Mr. P. Gabe trying to turn the corner, looking for 50 out. And every time that now we've seen this trap play against the Pirates, it's been in the same corner. They're forcing these rotations to the near side post. Green unable to make the read. Demo, it's a gimme goal, and Maldy will clean it up. But that was all made possible by Godzkilla.
Oh, off the crossbar, the demo. I mean, I feel like this is safe to say Maldy's not going to miss that, but I mean, I've seen crazier things happen. So, I don't know. Interesting.
So what are you seeing about this revitalization? It looks like the Pirates are having to really bank on breakaway opportunities versus an effective offense that they can create their own.
Which is kind of, that's not good. You can't rely on breakaways on this Ninjas team. Although they do play the style that opens up the defensive zone, there's a little double commit from the Ninjas. But once they get the pressure going, Monkey, it is scary in the defensive zone against this Ninjas team.
It is, and Gabe nearly was able to get that dunk. It was a great dish, and he just couldn't readjust in time. Mr. P, midfield pass. It's going back to Mr. P. He'll chase against it, and Green is going to elevate in a hurry to try and escape. No 50-50 as Maldy's going to lop this field on its side. Bit of sand going everywhere. Gabe around Maldy. He'll steal the boost. Gabe may end up getting slowed down. Green went for the demo. We see a lot of man-on-man aggression like that. And Green, honestly, is taking it to him every chance he can. Woo! Big save.
That was, oh, the chase on Mr. P forced and made him awkward. Gabe gets bumped, though, by Maldy. Oh, that 50's awkward. Green, can he sneak it in? The crossbar does not favor him there, and they find a save.
Green, so near, but just a little bit off as a less than a minute and a half remaining. Gabe is going to clean this one up. Opposite side corner. The Pirates, you see them all laterally retreating, and now that communication slightly breaks down. I like the lateral retreat, but you got to have a point man who's going to make that rotation a little bit sooner, because you saw both Mr. P and Maldy up on each other. And that's okay, but got to call each other up.
Yeah, just keep the comms going, stay positive, keep the vibes up, and you can do well. But the demos coming out from Ninjas, if they keep this up, they might have the pressure, but playoff P is massive.
Ooh, Gabe can't make the read. It comes off the backboard. Big demo, but a great clear by Green just before he gave his life to get rid of it. Trying for the redirect, not gonna happen. Green to the near side wall. Lots of pressure on his shoulders. He's trying to will his team forward. Mr. P to Maldy. No, Mr. P to himself. Won't be able to get there as Chill gives it up to Green. Chill has no boost, and they're constantly running away. Someone has to go forward and just push this pressure on.
I don't know. This is crazy to me. The fact of the matter is, the Pirates have stepped up. They took the game that they needed, made it a best of 5, but the Ninjas immediately bounced back. It's a tie game, but Oh, the lob. Green's gonna make that save, but the pressure's coming on from the Pirates.
Mr. P. Oh, it's going to be a pinch in the other direction. Game number 3, OT. Pirates, they've been able to weather the storm through choppy waters and salty seas. Double commit. Maybe the shot will be on. Maldy gets in a little bit too close. Mr. P to the high wall. Gabe with a read. Alleviating some pressure as Godzkilla will make this high corner turn. But still, now Gabe to Green, looking for the 50. He's there too soon, and it's an open neck, and Gabe get in front of Gods. It's wide.
For a moment, I thought Green was on the other team just because of the color of his car, but he's using that dang bronze decal again, and it's confusing me. But hey, thankfully it wasn't a Pirate, because I'm pretty sure that's a goal. Oh, up the sidewall, the post.
Oh.
Chill.
What are you doing? Oh my goodness. All you have to do is shoot and score. Green turns it to the opposite corner. And the first minute of play should be over. What a choke so far, but neither side has been able to score. Shot is on, and a big save by Chill.
Oh my gosh, you redeemed yourself a little bit with that save, but goodness gracious, he knows what happened. He knows it was open, and he just missed out on the opportunity.
Another chance, another time. But now the Pirates, they are primed and ready. What a setup. Could be a shot. Godzkilla has to go for it either way. It was sneaking in. They're looking for a demo. Can't get away from Maldy, though. Maldy trying to find P. What a great intercept point. Gabe getting called up by Chill. Too many times, and you see it right there by Gabe. Too many times they're playing this passive retreat play instead of going up and making that final strike, which could really get it in. They decide, no, I'm going to turn away. I'm going back to defense. Is this all part of the I don't know, the plan
for Ninjas? I don't think that's the plan at all, because they beat Tsunami by being aggressive and having those tight rotations and putting everyone upfield and finding opportunities. But this defense of style, I don't think it's gonna work. But they keep proving me wrong. They're making incredible saves after save after save.
Man, Gabe able to keep this game going. 2.5 minutes. That one's gonna crawl off the ceiling. That's a misread, and it's Chill. The defense of the Ninjas is strong, and they have to be able to move back upfield, redirect. It's gonna be off target as Maldy will take advantage and now take possession. Green, near side rotation. It's gonna be a Chill and a double commit. They are consistently panicking. Desperate measures, desperate times. Maldy's gonna keep this one into the corner. Gabe cannot over rotate. Someone has to leap, and it will be Green. He puts it high enough. It's gonna be a drop back, and Green, no, Chill with the save.
Hey Ninjas, you gotta get out of your zone to score a goal. Oh, the long clear coming out. Chill's gonna try to get this one, but he does. I don't know, Monkey. The defense out of Ninjas right now is shocking me.
It's been an absolute wonder how the Pirates have not been able to break through, but we've been able to see man-to-man action on defense. Chill, half roll, pushes P back. Green doesn't want to feed it to the midfield box. Very wise of him, be able to get it to his own corner. Double commit between Green and Gabe. G and G. You can't say that until it's the end of the game. That's a big beat by Maldy. Gabe, though, at the midfield line. Little bit of a love tap by Chill. Green waiting, and it never turned the post. How long has it been since we've seen a actual lethal shot onto the Pirates' net?
I actually not long at all. The long clears are not going to win the pop up high in the air. The demo chasing. Gabe trying to sneak that one into Green. No one there.
The breakaway! And it's going in! The Pirates, they invite danger. They are able to get through. Chill can't get enough boost to get back. And it will be the Pirates who win in a 4+ minute overtime in game 3.
Goodness gracious. They need to be aggressive, the Ninjas do, but that's just unfortunate circumstances right there. And whew. Pirates are riding hot. They're riding their boat to the dock to cash in all the blunder that they got.
Man, all the blunder. All
the loot. Wait,
doubloons.
Wait, Nugs.
Do you mean doubloons?
Nugs. What's the right term here? I'm a little slow with the pirate lingo here.
Man, I think you blundered on your doubloons. I think that's what maybe happened.
Oh.
It's all right.
Oh.
Apparently Discord is messed up, so I hope that everyone kind of hangs out as that gets figured out. But Pirates able to weather the storm and able to make it through choppy waters to a safe harbor. So what do we see out of the Ninjas that really kept them from being more successful?
I don't even, Monkey, look at the defense. Like, they had 12 saves. I mean, they stopped basically every shot the Pirates put on them.
Well, there was 15.
Every single one. I mean, okay, they one shot was missed, and then they put 2 in, right? So, I don't know. They need to find the zone for longer than 30 seconds. I think that's the key to success, but how they're going to get there, I don't know, you know?
They definitely were locked in for all 4 minutes of that OT. And since the series has started, they've been able to bounce back in a big way that they were unable to find in the opening semifinal to start this bracket. We're starting to see a bit of deja vu, as this is a testament to the opponent maybe being the better squad. And Mr. P, oh, playoff P, it is just way too strong.
It's so pretty. Look at the pass plays, though, coming out from the Pirates. Maldy to Gods to P. That's the biggest thing about, you know, that's the thing we noticed about the Drakes yesterday in Challenger League. The passes and the team plays. The Pirates right now, the passes and the team plays. That is the key to success, and I think we'll see the same success come out of the Champ League, but I don't know. I don't know. Different beast.
Green with the putback. He's trying for the Cinderella story. He called himself Cinderella, but he's lost both slippers now. Maldy, near side corner. They're leaving their defense wanting and waiting and trying. That's just missed by Green, a rare occurrence. He is willing this Ninjas team forward. Oh, but it is a full defensive stop. Opening minute. Advantage goes to the Pirates, but the Ninjas are now going to try and start mounting their assault. They have been unable to fluidly do so, and that should have been a touch. That should have been something. They are not hitting this when it's around the box.
P! Oh, what a save from Green. I thought he had that one. But yeah, Chile is struggling right now with putting the ball in the back of the net, and I don't know if it's the pressure. I don't know if something else is going on, but he needs to find the reset button and find it fast.
Gabe sends it about a third of the way out. He'll be outpaced as Green went to go get the beat. The double never happened. Oh, a little bit of impatience. Green trying to do the opposite. Wait on both Mr. P and Maldy. Oh, a full commit by the Pirates. They're able to get one through, willing it in. Up 2 in game number 4. They're trying to go for the straight sweep.
This is crazy. Monkey, I did not see this coming. I don't think a lot of people saw this coming. The Ninjas have looked so good all day long, and the Pirates have just gotten so hot in the last, 3 matches? It's beyond me of how well they're playing right now.
It's got to be Maldy. Mr. P, obviously, playoff P, that poise, that composure. And Godzkilla, he's been here before. He's looking for the repeat, but it's been Maldy. It's been this whole team, man. The Ninjas are fighting for destiny, but they continue to break down at the worst possible time. Godzkilla with a great shot.
Look at the slot. The absolute slot by Gods over the defenders. I did not think he was going to find that angle, but he found a way to sneak that in. That's just a really good shot.
Up 3 now. Just less than 3 remaining. Double tap. Gabe, take that away. Nice extra redirect. This is an open net. You have to score these. It's got to be on target. I realized the angle was a little bit sus and a little bit tough, but you have to get one back. Oh my goodness.
It's getting sloppier and sloppier and sloppier.
Gabe, it's going to go to the ceiling. Maldy with the read. Maldy acting like no one's even on the field. He's trying to freestyle now and just put the pressure on. A little bit of chase. Chills in. Gives it away to Godzkilla. Godzkilla looking for the season repeat. Oh, but maybe this will escape them. The Ninjas, they have just been unable to be an existing force or presence on their opponent's half.
I think the Pirates are playing just rock solid Rocky League. Maldy stepping up for his team. P, 2 goals, 7 shots, Monkey. He has 7 shots. The man who we don't think is the carry is putting the team on his freaking back.
Ever since he came around as that midfield or mid-season trade and pickup to be able to replace one of their players, he has been a reason for their success one way or another. He had some defensive woes to begin the bracket, but able to mentally come back and drop back and then go on the attack. But the Ninjas, there's still time. They may not win this game. They definitely have to be able to give themselves some kind of hope, some kind of momentum, because when P is here to play, playoffs are basically everything, and he'll take them.
He's just so clutch. I don't know. He just finds a way to be consistent every single season when he gets into the playoffs, and he does everything that he can for his team, and it shows.
Maldy, big clear. The Ninjas under such duress. They were given a 1-game advantage. They're unable to make use of it. Chill has been ineffective in this game and in this series so far. The Pirates able to reestablish themselves as the dominant force. Green is gonna go to Gabe instead. Actually, a little double tap. Green is hanging out at the midfield. When you're down 4 and it's less than a minute left, you have to start going for some kind of risk, because otherwise it's just gonna snowball anyway, and the outcome is nigh inevitable.
This is, oh, an unfortunate touch. God put him under pressure immediately and got this shot. Wow, that's incredible. Wow.
30 seconds left. Pirates are using this as maybe their victory lap just before they get to go into the final game necessary to take the series. Ninjas are gonna have to, I guess, basically reverse sweep. They were given 1 as credit for coming through the upper bracket, and they had a great performance before, but this has turned into something more. Chills in, can they get 1? Make it look somewhat respectable. It was a full-on aggressive turn by the Pirates. The Ninjas, they have to take this with something moving forward.
Interesting. So, definitely some momentum, but is it really enough to demoralize the Pirates, though?
Not at all. I wouldn't say so. Not one bit. This one's gonna drop. The Pirates will now be 1 step away from a championship. Mr. 4-time, well, Mr. 3-time, trying to become Mr. 4-time.
Oh no, you please tell me you didn't just curse that monkey. I swear.
Well, I've been calling him Mr. 4-time this whole time, so.
I thought he was the 4-time though.
Does he have 4 or does he have 3? Am I dumb?
We've been debating this for like.
It's not a debate.
So
there's a fact. It's like.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2.
He was carried. He was carried in season 1.
Right.
It's 3. He's got 3. He's
he's
season
got 3.
1,
Yeah,
season 2, and I always forget the last one. What was the third one?
Season 5 with Andy. Season 5 with Andy. Yeah, he's got 3.
He was on. Was
Wait.
he on? No, he was Vanguard on that one.
Wait, did he? Wait, did we not give him a role? Wait.
Someone click on his dang name. We'll figure this out.
Yeah, he's got season 1, season 2, season 5, all in Champ League. Andy gave him the chip in season 5, the bracket reset going into day 2 of day 2, and it went to 2 best of 7s, and he reverse swept both of them. Season 1, Jaxie and Clavin put him in the backpack and walked away. Also, I was in that backpack as well.
Was Mr.
Season
P
2
on the
was
Champ
my
League team? Was he on the Vanguard League team?
No, he was on the Champ League team.
Was he?
Yeah,
that's what I always forget. That's what I always forget.
Yeah, so he's got 3. Yes, he has already 3.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So he is Mr. 3-time. He's going for that 4th, and I've been saying it all night. I even said it in the preview to the entire cast. So, regardless, the Ninjas want to rewrite what history we've already put in the books, and it's opportunities like this that the Pirates have set up for them a few different times. that could give them those chances, but we have seen huge passiveness out of them. Any time that they could have gone for the possible kill shots, they instead are stuck in their half, and it's Mr. P and the Pirates with an early pre-30-second score.
Bang. All right. He got it. Now, can they hold on to it? Or is P just gonna snowball and just get a ton now?
If you snowball when you pee, I heard you can write your name.
Interesting.
Onward attack by the Pirates. They're able to push downfield. If they deny the Ninjas any forward progressions, that will be the way that they succeed. Green, oh my goodness. If he is gonna make that flight, even if he's trying to fake out Godzkilla, I just want him to make a connection. There's too many times where just Ninjas aren't finding the touches that they at least are committing to. If you're gonna commit to it, get it, do it, love it, earn it, got it. That's all you gotta do. Gabe, last man on deck. It's a 1v3. Oh, Gabe, the console warrior, is going for a midfield touch. And Green, he's trying not to use up all his boosts because he's realizing he's got to make some moves here soon. And they are just being starved out.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just speechless, Monkey, because the Ninjas look so good today. And the Pirates have just shut everyone up and gone, we've been here all day, guys. What are you watching?
It's been a little bit of a nutty time out here, but the Pirates have been able to bounce back. The Ninjas aren't able to complete the Cinderella story, but this is the end credits that are starting to roll, maybe just a little bit too soon, and you get to see what's happening as Green goes in for the follow-up. Pirates getting a little bit too loosey-goosey, and this is what's gotten them in trouble before against the Ninjas and further opponents, is letting them start to creep in as they slow down.
Yeah, I mean, one step at a time. There's some life in the Ninjas, and they need a little bit more, but a great save from P on the 50 with Green.
Big beat by Gabe. They're now gonna go for the boost, but that's a double commit. Chill has to make that read. Oh, and he just gives it up. Godzkilla will take it away from him. This is a good beat at the near side post. Maldy, oh, he just got it right over Chill.
You gotta step there, I agree. It's just unfortunate that Gods was there and Maldy made a great pass.
Ninjas, they're within one. Oh, Mr. P! Woo! This is happening again. This is exactly what happened in the first series of the day. Couple of mental issues. And I don't mean complete mental issues, I mean just complete brain farts. What a hop.
I mean, the Ninjas need something to build off of. They need something, and this is their something, but can they keep the momentum going?
You gotta find a way how. You gotta find a way now. Green gives us to himself. He's gonna go lateral. Mr. P upfield, looking for a transition. Maldy's gonna go behind him. Past the halfway mark of game number 5, down 3-1. The Ninjas have now found a weirdly fledgling Pirates group that has suddenly found their pace ruined. And the Ninjas are dictating the tone of attack.
They are, and this is what we've been asking from the Ninjas all night long, is that we need to see them aggressive in the offensive zone. They've now camped in the Pirate zone almost this entire game. A couple mental lapses here and there, and they get broken out into their defensive zone, but they immediately break down into the Pirate side of the field.
Gabe, he will not be the first one there. It's going to come off the ceiling. That is a shot that is on, but Chill, with just enough boost, is going to be able to move his way forward. P does not grab the boost, loses possession, and this is starting to become very sloppy out of the Pirates. I'm wondering exactly if they're just realizing how close the championship is to being theirs. That crown doesn't fit on your head unless you're able to get the W. And right now, they're letting it get out of sorts. Godzkilla with a shot. Gabe with a save. Transition goes to Green. Trying for the redirect, and they can't quite get it on target.
Oh, it was wide open for the transition. P pops it over to Gods, but I mean, I don't know, Monkey. I think that the Pirates have what it takes to completely demoralize the Ninjas here, but the Ninjas have been playing better. But they gotta keep it going. They can't stop.
Mr. P, big kick downfield. Less than a minute left. The story has been the Ninjas. They were the lowest seed that no one believed in. The Pirates, they were crawling forward, grinding it out as the higher performing team. On paper, they should have had this in earnest, and it's looking like they might. But within just a neutral scoreline, the Ninjas have a chance to move this to at least one more game. One more to try and fight destiny and get their story written. Chill to the midfield line. Godzkilla behind center net, behind center ball. Big win, huge pinch, but it goes to Mr. P. Playoff P looking for the 4-time. It's on his shoulders. He gets the beat. Big save. Maldy to the high corner. Godzkilla looking for the repeat. Green moving downfield. It's coming up the wall. Final possession will rest for the Ninjas, unless this touches ground. It's still up. Oh, it stays up, and will be going to overtime in game 5.
Oh, if Maldy kept that up, Monkey, that was empty. Oh, the kickoff, but we're gonna reset. We're not gonna have a kickoff rotation anymore. Good Rocky League coming in front of us.
Green, near side wall. He's got to be very choosy about where he commits, because that could be the final time he gets to this season. Season 7 for the Vanguard League could be over in just a moment's notice. Mr. P with a clear. It's going to go over Gabe's head. He's going to be sent chasing. He's going to try and trap it. Looking for boost. He finds none. Looking for a beat. He finds 2. Mr. P, it goes lateral. It's Green for the shot. They can't get it in. Mr. P able to get the save against Gabe.
Oh, they can't catch a break. The Ninjas get the demo and it hits the post and doesn't go in. They cannot find any leeway. There it is.
Green! We're going game 6. The Ninjas continue this story. There's still a few chapters to write.
Oh, clutching up by Green. Maldy could not get back. I cannot believe that they pulled that one off. And oh, Monkey. Oh, it's a matter, can the Pirates bounce back from that? That is demoralizing. You do have another game to bounce off of, but Green, oh my gosh, pulling a Mr. P from the last game, 2 goals, 7 shots, putting his team in position. He outshot the entire Pirates roster.
Oh man, he did. He really did. He's able to go out there. He is the force by which this Ninja squad is going to be resting upon. They need him to perform, and it is in these key moments that he will and he must. We're going to be going to Manfield. I know that you guys love it there, so we're going to give you a chance to see it maybe for the last time this evening. Will the Ninjas move on to Game 7? That is the only way that they can be able to get this win. They have to, because the Pirates stand in front of them, holding on to multiple series points. They had one from the previous one, couldn't put it away in OT, and now we move forward. Game 6, J-Rod. Ninja's still trying to move forward. Oh, that's a good part. Green! Oh! 2 seconds.
It's a good start. Yeah, there you go, Green. A little redirect off the ceiling. And that's beautiful. I love it.
Oh, wow. If there was ever destiny, if there's ever a time, you got to ride some stuff like that. But now we actually get into consistent play where the Pirates may do much better. Green has taken the Cinderella off of his name and out of his title. He wants to be able to just own this as himself, which I think probably is the way to do it. Maybe a little too cocky, maybe a little too much fun. Chill. Opposite side corner, he'll get boosts. He'll grab the ball off that ricochet. Gabe is waiting for the read, and he'll take a light hop to it. That's a chase by Green. Green looking for the second follow, looking for those bumps. Oh, chill. Again off the mark. Inaccuracies continuing to plague him. But I like the attack the Ninjas are putting on.
It is nice to see they're like revitalized. We're seeing the Ninjas team we saw earlier today, and they're showing us that they're here to stay, but they need to find another goal, because I don't think a 1-goal lead is enough for this team.
I don't know. We've seen them win by 1. Not convincingly, but we've seen him do
I was
it.
gonna say not convincingly, but yeah, I mean, I think they need 2 or 3 for this to be comfortable for them.
Ninjas now trying to take over the midfield. A lot of extra territory control. Green's gonna go and get the midfield boost. Oh, the danger factor that I think has been cleaned up consistently by the Ninjas is how they are responding on defense. This one has been kind of back and forth about their post play, and then when something is in the sky, how well they defend from the backboard. But everything has come from the ground for the Ninjas. They have made sure to focus in on, like, that is their sector of play, but it's really limited them of being able to halt their opponent when they come at their net.
Yeah, they definitely like playing on the ground from what I've been watching, but they're fine to take it to the skies. Green is a very good player in the air.
Oh,
I know his 2 teammates on the ground.
a little bit of a layout as Gabe trying to make that twist happen. Chill. It's just Godzkilla waiting and watching. Maldy, he's dropping it on. And they're looking for more demos, more bumps. The Ninjas are getting physical. You say that they can't win with just 1 goal. And I mean, obviously you didn't say that. You said be more comfortable with multiple. But their physicality is exactly what gives them maybe a little bit more comfort than you think.
Oh, the awkward bounce. Oh, they double commit, but Chill sneaks it behind Green, because if that hits Green, that might find the back of the net.
Godzkilla trying to keep it upfield. Green with a big booming clear. It's on target. Saved by Maldy. Mr. P should be able to take it from the front side post, but he's met immediately by Chill. Slightly advantageous for the Pirates. Gabe. Oh, Gabe, I need him to go downfield and just be confident. His lack of aggression on touches like that is why this ball comes back.
NYP has a shot on net, but he hits the crossbar. Chill has an empty net, but P recovering back hits the demo, keeping this a 1-goal game.
Mr. P going for the 50-50 beat. He will put it to the near side wall. Oh, and Gabe steals it away from Maldy, waiting for the follow-up from Godzkilla. Godzkilla turning the corner. Green is backwards, and still he calls for it. Everyone is in this zone. Shots coming. It will come out and go the opposite lane, but Maldy is waiting there. Ninjas, big booming clear, but it's going to get returned. Minute and a half, actually less remaining. And the Ninjas, off of that 2-second kickoff goal, still hold this lead. What do the Pirates do to come back? Because I feel like we've shown all our cards, have all our weapons. Oh, and they just have to score.
They can't find the net. They need some P magic, but the high pass, good read from Chill. He gets the clear, but immediately now the Pirates are starting to find some offensive pressure, but they can't find the passes, and that's what's really killing them right now.
That one maybe should have crawled the wall. Less than 60 seconds left. Destiny sits in front of them. Game 7 is just within reach. And the Ninjas trying to prove literally everyone wrong. Oh my goodness. Green getting challenged. This is going to drop down at the top of the box, but no one trusted the beat. Godzkilla! He'll be there! The outlet pass! It was available. They double commit, and the Ninjas finally folly enough for the Pirates to strike back.
Goodness gracious. Wow. Oh, you got to reset. Press the reset button. You can't get tilted. You got time left.
This is the moment. Lateral, Green. Oh, they'll be denied. They have been not able to move downfield with his big booming clears like they were in the previous point of this game. This is going to go lateral, turning the corner. Where's Mr. P? He's hanging out. He's now looking to the opposite edge. Maldy trying to put this back middle. They're looking for Mr. P to get the final shot. Green with the takeaway. 10 seconds left. Will this end in regulation or are we going OT? Gabe can't get behind it. Chill's racing. This could be it. It's there. Oh my goodness. It's going to the sky. Godzkilla to Mr. P. No, it'll be in the ground. Oh, death-defying moments. Sweating it out. We're going to overtime one more time at least. Mr. P upfield. And the Ninjas, they're going to have to squeak it out. Mr. P, crossbar. It's in. Godzkilla. He'll finish it off. Ninjas, they write and end their story here. Playoff P, too strong. Godzkilla, the repeat champion of Vanguard League.
P, you freaking did it, man. He was talking about winning one and being on the pitch. He said this was his opportunity. He took it and ran with it, and he did it. I mean, he absolutely did it. No carry this time. That is awesome. That feeling has to be incredible.
Oh my goodness. 4-time P, able to take a championship all his own. He's gonna make that a nice little extra star on the wall of championship wins. Gotta feel good. Godzkilla with the repeat. And then, of course, Maldy coming in hot as a newcomer to the Frontline Draft Series and feeling great about it. Oh my goodness. It is magic out there. Game 6 win and in overtime. Gotta give it to the Ninjas. They were trying to prove literally everyone wrong, and they were oh so close. J-Rod, break it down as we give them a moment to breathe before we go into their chats.
I mean, the Ninjas fought back hard, and they showed us why we shouldn't have been doubting them all season long. Because I'm sorry, that's not a power rank number 8 team if you're looking at everyone, and there's no chance that you get to the finals like that. Green proved to be such a key component for his team. Chosen showed us as well that he didn't just throw all season long. But when you look at the Pirates, Godzkilla connecting with Maldy, new player in the draft, picking up P. Oh, I mean, what a storyline. He picks up as a free agent, doesn't get drafted. He gets on this team. He meshes so well with Maldy and Gods, and they grind all season long, and they win. That is incredible. I am so happy for P. It's unfortunate for the Ninjas, but goodness, it's got to feel good for P here.
The Ninjas, they're not in their chat. There's only one man that is. Maybe they'll show up. We may end up talking to the victors first, but there's the bracket as it stands. Congratulations to the Pirates. It's another comeback story. They lost in the early semifinal, swept the Drakes, beat the Tsunami after the Tsunami went a game 7 against those same Ninjas, and then game 6, go the Pirates. Very, very fun. Very amazing. Oh,
it's beautiful to see what they did. It's crazy to me that the Pirates won with all of the stuff they had to overcome this season. The Ninjas stayed together. They fought hard. They decided who their third was going to be, and they just played well. I mean, there's really not much we could do about it. They just had a great series.
Well, we're going to let the Ninjas do a little bit of molding themselves. So we're going to go ahead and drop into the Pirates chat. Let's go ahead and grab them now. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
What's going on, guys? Banger Boy. Nate, you guys are here as supports. I love it. You guys are part of this too. But Godzkilla, Maldy, and Mr. P, Mr. 4-time, Mr. Repeat, and Mr. Newcomer MVP Maldy.
Oh yeah.
You guys had a fantastic finish, able to strike back, and doing so in pretty much nearly exact same fashion that the Drakes were able to do yesterday. Tell us about the lower bracket run. Tell us about the start of this bracket. What happened in the earlier match against the Ninjas?
Ninjas they were the much better team. I think our real weakness was that they just kept bumping and demoing us like crazy and left open nets for them. They were able to capitalize it, and we weren't able to react well with that, and that's why they got us. But they didn't do that for this series, and I think that was really the difference maker.
In the other games, we weren't playing as fast as we should have been, as we can, and we weren't getting as many shots, I don't think. But yeah, when they laid off the demos, it was a lot easier to play faster.
Yeah, they definitely seemed that there was a kind of a major speed differential. You guys were kind of flustered. That was pretty much the slowest I've ever seen this squad go, especially ever since Mr. P joined this thing. But Godzkilla, repeat, man. You're able to do it last season with HV Buddy and the Avalanche, and now you got a team all your own. How does this one feel?
Feels good. I mean, to be honest, when I'm in the game, I'm so focused. Something that happened during the season, I asked my team, wait, we won? What's the series score? Wait, you're telling me the season's match is over? I actually focus so much that I have to ask my team, what is the series score?
Wow. I mean, but that's
Nothing
good.
wrong with that.
That is tunnel vision in a great way. It's amazing stuff. And actually, walk me through kind of the change up that you guys experienced going into the lower finals when they switched out Iceborg from Bayouge. It seemed to really give you guys kind of a different flow, and we were calling out Maldy because, like you were saying earlier, the demo stopped happening from ninjas. Iceborg seemed to be the kind of the guy that was in your face more often. Did the Bayouge change out help you?
Well, yeah, in my opinion, I think it definitely did, because you saw like a shift in momentum. I don't even know, like we just had more opportunities. We're in their end more and weren't as being demoed as much.
Very true. And so, I mean, fantastic work from all you guys. Round of applause. Good picks by Nate, being the GM for this one. And of course, getting you guys to be able to be together. Great team. And some of us didn't see this particular outcome occurring in the way it did, especially with the ninjas being able to come from all the way down to all the way back and making the stellar run they did. So great props to them. I wish we could have gotten to talk to more of them, but it's great to be able to see you guys. Mr. 4-time, Mr. Repeat, and Mr. MVP. Yeah. Good stuff all around.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
No problem. And so we're going to be hopping back in the booth. You guys enjoy the evening. We'll be getting you guys your prizes here in just a little bit.
All right.
Thanks, Monkey. Appreciate it, bud.
No problem. All right. That's pretty much all we got. This has been a great evening of Vanguard League. J-Rod, I want to thank you again, as well as Nugs and Esper for casting with me. And, you know, in case you guys don't know, we are going to be having a charity event in less than a week now. I believe it is actually in 5 days. And in case you thought I was bluffing, and you don't have me on Twitter, Death Nut is real. So there's a lot of Death Nuts in this. This is going to be happening for our charity event. If you want to get in on the charity event, you can either participate in the opening tournament that we're going to have that evening starting at 7 p.m. Registration is still open. You can go to the Discord, hit that up. Or you can donate already. Go to, I think is ! Call to Arms. And the charity that we're giving to is called Stack Up. They're a great squad. You can look for information within the Discord and also within our chat for that. J-Rod, we've still got one more day to end out Season 7, and it's going to be for the Champion League. Are you excited for it?
Yeah, I think there's some pretty cool storylines that we could have. I feel like the Champion League, we might know kind of what's going to happen, but the cool thing with Vanguard and Challenger League is you really never know what's going to happen, who's going to come out on top. It's just a matter of the better team. Champion League, yeah, the better team's going to play well, but there's a lot of really good players out there, so definitely come in tomorrow at 6 o'clock. It's going to be a fun one.
It's going to be amazing. And we want to give you guys all the props for sticking with us. This was some fantastic viewership, and we actually want to go raid. I don't know who we're going to raid. I hope we can make it for someone that, you know, from the community, someone that we enjoy, and we want to be able to give back to you. If you get a chance to be able to give back to us, if you decide you want to buy anything from the Epic Store, please use creator code Team Frontline. It's in the chat right now. You can use that to be able to help us out as we help you. It all feeds into our prize pools. We want to be able to make this as fun and elaborate as possible. It goes to all our production and makes this even bigger for you guys. Remember, just like J-Rod said, 6 p.m. Eastern, tomorrow's Champ League. Tomorrow's the end of Season 7 for the Frontline Draft Series. Who knew it would come? Who knew it would be this big of a deal? But I love it. And so we're going to be bidding you a good night. Be safe out there. You know, maybe some good food. You know, it's Saturday. It's a good weekend. Weeb out.
I'm hungry. Oh,
Weeb
God,
out.
I need food. Food.
Food. We'll get out of here. Later, guys.
Bye.
Lot of bunted hearts could withstand